Tinubu beat Buhari's record in nepotism with his Lagos only appointment. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Daniel Bawala, aide to the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, has faulted President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's concentration, please pardon me, of his recent appointment in the southwest, particularly Lagos State. The spokesperson for the People's Democratic Party (PDP) 2023 presidential candidate alleged on Channels Television's Politics Today that Tinubu has beaten the former president Muhammadu Buhari's record in nepotism. Buhari, during its tenure, was accused of making the most of his appointment from the northern part of the country. But Bawala says in the case of Tinubu, only a section of the country's southern part was receiving attention. The PDP chieftain, however, posited that the All Progressive Congress (APC) president has ignored the South-South and the Southeast in his appointments. APC, as a political party, is a party that commends the idea of nepotism. Remember when President Muhammadu Buhari was in power, people complained about nepotism, but he's like iPhone 13 Pro Max. By the time President Bola Ahmed Tinubu took over, his own ever exceeded iPhone 14 and went straight to iPhone 15 Pro Max, in the sense that his appointments have generated conversation around the country that the government is being concentrated in one part of the country ever and above others. In the case of Buhari, you could argue that they favored the north, but you could see that it is populated by northeast, the northwest, and the north central. There was a democratic distribution of appointments there, but when he comes to his present government, if you look at it, the southeast and the south-south are left behind. The dominance of the appointment is the southwest, and even when you go further in the southwest, there are quite a number of people in the southwest who will tell you that the appointments were concentrated in Lagos, he said. According to him, the constitution states that the country should not be run in such a way that one part has dominance over the other and that Tinubu is breaking the law. Following his obvious disregard for other parts of Nigeria, the former APC member opined that the president may not be able to enjoy loyalty from all sections of the country. Well, this is the ball APC has thrown to the field, and it is going to circulate very well. By the time a northerner get back to get back to presidency, such thing again is still going to repeat itself. If a south-south still enter, the same thing will happen. If a southeast enter, the same thing is going to happen. This is where we have found ourselves now. This is it. So people, when they talk about one Nigeria, this and this, it not go happen, no, and it has never happened. You know, say before, we just pretend. But with what is going on right now, you can understand very, very clearly that we have been living in pretense. President Muhammadu Buhari don't do him finish. Nigerians were expecting that any president that will enter, it will correct that, because that is not the tradition of Nigeria. We have a structure that we normally follow. But Buhari came, he scattered everything. Must you do what somebody did? You don't have to. There is no need for that. Because Buhari did that, then you have to replicate what Buhari did. APC na a whole lot of headache. That is the truth. Whether you like it or not, you might not like what I'm saying, but I'm just telling you the way I'm feeling about it. Insecurity in Nigeria, it multiply in their time. Everything, hunger, multiply in their time. Nepotism, tribalism. How many are we going to count? If Buhari did that, we are thinking that the next president is going to correct that. And he said he will correct that. His government is not going to center on tribalism or nepotism or whatever. So what is playing out now? Even the Northerners don't they complain? Yes, Northern group today, they complained about it. Then they tell and say, see, President Muhammadu Buhari fought you. He never wanted you to be there. Even so many governors in the north, they never wanted you to be there. Your APC member, they never wanted you to be there. But we the Northerners, we stood for you. You understand? But today, see where you push us to. See, I am not supporting the fact that Buhari did what he did. But what I'm trying to say here is that for you to correct somebody, say, wetin they do not right, then you do the needful. You understand? By doing that, you are not making the person to know that, hey, I should have done it this way. You will make the person to regret his action. But with what he's doing now, it be like payback time. He do, make I do. Then they tell him, then they tell him, do and like this. Another president that will come will still be like that. So Nigeria is finished. That is it. Any president that will come from the north, the what is it called? The government will go to the north. If the president come from the south, the government will go to the south. You know what I mean by that? Because every appointment will be there. If the president comes from the southwest, the south is the same thing. So it's just like Nigeria is not one. Well, when I don't hear and so, I beg, wetin I get to talk concerning this. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.